So, the biggest part of my cultural background and the aspect I'm specifically choosing to discuss is my strong academic involvement in music. My family growing up always valued music. I was in music classes from the time I was a baby. I took piano lessons, I took flute lessons, I was in marching band, and I was in choir and church choir. And both of my brothers were also in marching band. And so, since I've been really strongly involved with music my whole life, I've never really known a lot of people who weren't involved in music. Now, I value music, and I believe it's strong and an essential force. It's a large part of my life and education, seeing as it is my major. It controls almost pretty much every decision I make. It controls how I spend my time, who I hang out with, and just everything about my life. And so for my global learning project, my plan is to interact with somebody who I have met through a friend of a friend who is not part of the College of Music. And they've never had any experience in music. They were never in band or choir. They never took piano lessons or any of the like. And they're different because they didn't really have they didn't have the same musical experiences I did. They did not spend their whole lives controlled by this one single concept and activity. They didn't have an activity like music that led them on their career path. They've never had to practice an instrument or learn how to read music or attend concerts, and really they don't have a lot of insight into the life of a classical musician. And so I want to gain some insight of what the world of music looks like from the outside. Since I've been involved in music my whole life, I've never really seen what the world is like on the outside. I want to see what life is like outside the world of juries and playing tests and concert commitments. I want to see what the world is like where it's your math homework weighing you down, not your music theory homework. I want to be able to gain an understanding of what classical music sounds like to somebody who has little to no experience with it. And so for my cultural host interaction, I am planning to take my partner to a concert put on by the College of Music. I haven't decided which concert yet, because I want them to see what the life of a musician is like. And, we put in all this time and practice, and we talk about all our practice, and, this is the final end result. I think that this will take me outside of my comfort zone because I've never gone to a concert with somebody who wasn't a musician. I've never gone to a concert with somebody who knows nothing about the music, they just think it sounds pretty. When I go to band concerts with my friends, we're like, oh, this could have been better. But I want to go to a concert with somebody who has no experience and they're just a blank slate and they have no idea what any of this means.